What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Pnwrc Madness, and today I just wanted to talk really quickly about, well, the Traxxas Mini XRT and the Traxxas Mini Maxx. But before we get all carried away, check this out, guys. We're going to go ahead and install this all aluminum 7075 GPM chassis onto one of these two trucks. Now, if you want to know where to get them, you can find them on my website, www.pnwrcmadness.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. There's the part number right there, TXMM016L-BK. Now, like I said, this video is going to be about installing this all aluminum 7075 GPM chassis here in black. But before we do that, I just really quickly wanted to talk about the differences between the Mini Maxx and the Traxxas XRT. Now, really, a few things I'd like to complain about and let you guys know. If you don't have this truck or the XRT, it's probably best to get your value and just go straight to the XRT, because the Traxxas Mini Maxx out of the box for $250 or $270, you're just not really getting the best value. Now, when you get the Traxxas XRT, you're paying a little bit more. I think you pay $370 plus tax. You're getting a brushless motor, a brushless ESC. With the Traxxas Mini Maxx, you're only getting it's like a brushed 2S system. I don't even know what system it is. I could show you. So the Mini Maxx stock comes with this BL2S 3300 kV. There's your ESC, and you know, it's really nice stuff. It's quality in my eyes. It's not, you know, well, it's your hobby. Again, you know, you're going to upgrade it and make it your own. Why not just get rid of this right away? So along with getting rid of the ESC and the motor, right off the bat, I just got rid of the servo 2 because it's super slow. And I think the very first thing I got rid of was the RX because, well, it's super glitchy and delayed. And guys, let's just say it, it's probably the worst connection I ever had with an RC car before. So this came right out. Before we start tearing the truck apart, we are also going to be doing the front bulkhead and the rear bulkhead. This is the rear. Check it out, guys. GPM also. You can find these on my website, www.pnwrcmadness.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. They come with the pins, the upper and the lower already. And then last but not least, we got the front bulkhead. Now, when it's just stock plastic, you need a bash bar on the bottom, a chassis brace like this one by GPM. But because we're going to be running an all aluminum chassis and bulkheads, we're not going to be needing that brace anymore. So check that out. There is the front bulkhead by GPM as well. This is also 7075 aluminum. Part number TXMM012BK. Before I forget, we're going to go ahead and weigh it up right now as it sits, and then we're going to weigh it up after. So right now the truck weighs 4 pounds, 4.4 ounces. So we'll go ahead and weigh it up after that, 4 pounds, 4.4. I'll write that down, and here we go. I wanted to point something out to you guys really quick. This lower bulkhead, the stock bulkhead, is obviously it's plastic, and then these right here are also plastic, and they are attached to the bulkhead. Another item we're going to upgrade as we're rebuilding this is going to be this steering rack. Check this out, guys. There's the plastic one, and there are the plastic bushings. So we're going to go ahead and install this GPM 7075 one. Comes with bearings, top and bottom, so much smoother, easier, more precise steering. Well, before we get going too far, check that out. We got the front bulkhead differential installed. Check that out. Nice GPM logo on the front there. It says 7075. Yes, the pinion and the The case is super close, and if it does move back and forth a little bit, it is actually rubbing on the case, but I haven't had any issues, so we'll see how this goes. Everything went together nice and smooth. Now we'll go ahead and pull the rear out. And actually, before we do that, guys, check that out. We'll go ahead and install the new, we'll grease this up a little bit, and we'll install the new servo rack by GPM. Check it out. We got it all finished up. We got some of the parts cleaned up. We added some new springs. These are actually Losi 22 springs. We did orange in the front and red in the back. I believe that's all we had. The KV on the castle motor, because I didn't tell you guys last time, it is 4600. And just look at that, guys. Super nice. It's all black chassis. We got the front black bulkhead. We got the rear black bulkhead. For those that want to reinstall the chassis brace bash bar, it does fit. I'm not going to install it because we're actually just going to bash it. And it went together nicely, guys. So we're going to go ahead, get it out in the dirt on the pavement, see how it does, and we're going to go ahead and reinstall our J Concept switchbacks. So let's get it outside and see how it handles. Okay, so I almost forgot to weigh the truck up, and we did not put the chassis brace on, and that is it. Other than that, guys, check that out. It is 4 pounds, 10 ounces. We only gained 6.5 ounces, I believe. I'll have to watch the video back. I believe it was 4.4. So we're 4.10 with a aluminum front and rear bulk and chassis. Oh, there goes the battery. Yeah, we forgot to put the screw back in there, ladies and gentlemen. We broke it, guys. Dang it. Yep, she broke. All right, guys, I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't show you this video. The end of the video. It did break. I broke something in the front diff for sure because it's just spinning freely. And I knew I should have put the chassis brace on there because, you know, it's still a weak spot, whether it be plastic or aluminum 7075 or 6061 or plastic, whatever the case, guys, it's still a weak spot. So we're gonna go ahead and reinstall the chassis, and we're gonna reinstall the chassis brace. And like the plastic chassis, this shouldn't happen again. Other than that, guys, this is an amazing setup right here. Front bulk, rear bulk, chassis, and this whole truck is lighter than the other truck that doesn't have a front, rear, and chassis that is aluminum. I'll have to show that to you, but for now, we got to take the truck home and get her fixed up. So thanks for watching the channel, guys. Please do subscribe, and I will leave the link to this chassis below, and the brace, and whatever else, the front and rear bulk. So thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later.